BBC staff who voted to leave the EU remain secret Brexiteers to this day, terrified of their colleagues finding out their views, the House of Lords has heard. Baroness Fox told peers groupthink at the national broadcaster meant that there was a lack of diversity in political opinion. She said the corporation's output and reputation for impartiality was being badly impacted by the failure to embrace alternative views. The crossbench peer told the Lords, "I even know people at the BBC who voted to leave the European Union, but they couldn't come out and they remain secret Brexiteers to this day." That's how groupthink works. Not everyone agrees, but everyone knows the narrative you're expected to follow. The embrace of such orthodoxies is rarely spotted as a threat to the impartiality of BBC output, but it is a new and very present danger. She made her remarks as part of a debate on the BBC's value to the UK and a wider global audience. Baroness Fox, who was appointed to the chamber by Boris Johnson as part of a bid to increase the number of pro-Brexit voices in the Lords, said she was speaking as a critical friend of the BBC. She was not alone in her criticism, with other Brexit-backing peers echoing her argument and calling for the broadcaster to do more to encourage diversity of opinion. Tory former Cabinet Minister Lord Lilly said, despite its tedious obsession with gender and racial diversity, the BBC suffers from a lack of diversity of opinion and an overwhelming liberal metropolitan bias that manifests itself less in what is said than what is not said. The voice is not heard, the questions not asked, the issues not addressed. Three areas in which this bias and censorship are most blatant, Lord Lilly said, are the EU/Brexit, energy/climate change and immigration/skills. Meanwhile, Lord Hannan accused the corporation of squandering its resources and its capital, defending things which are no longer sustainable. The organisation was defended in the debate by Lord Bragg, who said that while it makes mistakes and stumbles, since its inception over almost a century this institution has grown into one of the most reliable staples of our troubled society. In October the BBC published a 10-point plan to help boost editorial standards and impartiality at the organisation. Director General Tim Davie said the public's trust was the foundation of the BBC and more just be done to ensure it retained the support of Britons. He said, the BBC's editorial values of impartiality, accuracy and trust are the foundation of our relationship with audiences in the UK and around the world. Our audiences deserve and expect programs and content which earn their trust every day, and we must meet the highest standards and hold ourselves accountable in everything we do. The changes we have announced not only ensure we learn the lessons from the past but also protect these essential values for the future. The plan included monitoring impartiality metrics as editorial complaints, staff training, audience perception and demographic data to stamp out perceptions of bias. Training on impartiality will also be rolled out to freelanced and new joiners at all levels. Express.co.uk has contacted the BBC for comment on the criticism levelled at it in the Lords.